Here's a classic paradox for you. Imagine you have a sword that can never, ever break. It's completely indestructible. Now, you take this sword and you swing it with all your might against a tree that can never, ever be cut down. It's an immovable, uncuttable object. So, what happens when this unbreakable sword hits this uncuttable tree? This is a fun one to think about. Let's break down the possibilities. Does the sword just pass right through the tree as if it weren't even there? That would mean the tree isn't truly uncuttable. Or maybe the sword just stops dead in its tracks, which would mean it's not truly unstoppable in its swing. But the premise is that both qualities are absolute. The sword cannot break and the tree cannot be cut. So what gives? Some theories get pretty wild. One idea is that the impact would cause the sword to bend around the tree. But since the sword is unbreakable and can't be deformed, that doesn't quite work. Another thought is that the universe itself would have to bend or create a new reality to accommodate this impossible event. Maybe the sword and the tree merge into one single object. Or perhaps they simply phase through each other, existing in the same space at the same time without interacting at all. It's a head-scratcher, right? Then there's the more philosophical approach. Some argue that such a scenario is a logical impossibility from the start. In a universe where an unbreakable sword exists, an uncuttable tree simply cannot, and vice versa. The very existence of one negates the possibility of the other. It's a contradiction in terms. So, the question itself is flawed because the conditions can never be met in the same reality. Ultimately, this paradox isn't really about finding a single correct answer. It's a thought experiment designed to challenge our understanding of absolutes, logic, and the very nature of reality. It forces us to question the definitions we use and the limits of our own concepts. What do you think would happen? Let me know your theory down in the comments. It's fascinating to see all the different ways people approach this puzzle. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy thinking about these kinds of questions, make sure to subscribe for more.